Bitcoin is quickly approaching the apex of this descending triangle pattern, and we're seeing some other bullish signs in the market for Bitcoin. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly where I think Bitcoin is going and why. Let's jump straight into the charts. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. We are now 27 wins and 0 losses on our Trade Confident membership trades. Before we get into that though, I just want to go straight into the Bitcoin metrics. The first metric we're looking at being the Bitcoin Emotional Index. Now with this craziness over the weekend that we saw a drop into anxious territory for Bitcoin. Most often this will result in moves back up, just as we saw right here. Got a little bit of a move up right here, dip, move up. If we drop all the way down to fearful too, this should be a pretty big signal of a move up. So anywhere within this range, we're pretty close to fearful. I think that is possible. I think we will be seeing moves up in Bitcoin soon. Next up is going to be the Bitcoin Volatility Breakout Detector. And there's been insane volatility over the past few days for Bitcoin. And I don't think that's a shock to anyone. I mean, look at this major swings in the market. Moving on now to the Bitcoin Whale Smart Money metric. We are still seeing whale sentiment as we did over the weekend, although not quite as much. Long trade sentiment is long trade sentiment though. So we could be seeing some moves upward from here, although it does look like even a small move here could push us into short trade sentiment. So that's something we'll have to keep track of moving forward. Next up, I want to take a look at the Bitcoin major support and resistance level. Now we have currently structural resistance at $26,965. Personally, I think that's the absolute minimum that we're about to see. This is a major structural resistance, so we do need to be paying attention to that. But honestly, I do not expect to drop any lower than $25,810. Tons and tons of structural support in this area, so I think it's more likely we're to see a bounce from here. Next up is going to be the Bitcoin long versus short trades. And of course, long trades are still wildly ahead of short trades here on the long versus short trades chart. And what this tells me is because of the massive amount of long trade volumes, we are much more bullish for Bitcoin in the long term. For now though, in the short term, we'll have to be looking at the Bitcoin daily trade scanner. We recently got a buy signal and this resulted in a crazy move up. Literally on that major candle was where that buy signal posted. As this trend moves on, we will be looking for both sell signals and buy signals. Whenever we see a buy signal, there should be a move up. Whenever we see a sell signal, there should be a move down. It's anyone's game at this point, so be on the lookout for both. And in order to keep track of this metric and many more, all you got to do is grab a membership at the links in the description down below. Just go ahead and scroll down, click show more. The metrics and trade call membership will be the very first link. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you straight to our membership page. And personally, I recommend the full access for $59 a month. This gives you access to metrics across all 20 coins and many more membership benefits, including scalping, trade calls, future forecast videos, members only content, and much, much more. Just go ahead and click subscribe now, follow the prompts, and we hope to trade with you soon. And with that, let's check out the live charts. Here we are looking at Bitcoin USD on the 1-day time frame. We currently have an ascending channel pattern with a descending triangle pattern playing out at the same time. Right now, the price versus while money flow is fairly low on its chart with a value of about 40. It's below the halfway mark, showing that whales are more likely to begin moving money into the market soon. Trend exhaustion actually hit its bottom red section here and has been moving up since then. We're seeing a lot of neutrality as we move into this apex right here. As we do move forward, I will be paying very close attention to the price versus while money flow and trend exhaustion. Personally, when we've been talking with the team here, we're more likely to see it moves up coming soon based on what we've seen with the metrics, based on the news that we're seeing, and based on the price versus while money flow, trend exhaustion, and TC top and bottom finder. We got a move up after the buy signal up to structure resistance up here, and we seem to be moving down, but personally, I'm thinking we're going to bounce again off of structure support right about this range. And at that point, price versus while money flow will be low. Trend exhaustion will likely be low too. If we see a buy signal, all three of these will combine to be some of the most bullish signals you can possibly get in crypto. However, if you remember from the support and resistance chart, we do have structural resistance right about here at $26,965. I think this could be after we bounce. I think this could be right around the range that we hit before we retest structural resistance. And if we do manage to surpass that, I think it's just right down to this dotted structural resistance right here. From there, we will have to use the indicators. It'll be really important to pay attention to those. If we are seeing price versus while money flow low and trend exhaustion low while we're testing structural resistance, most often this will show a very likely break to the upside. So that's what we're going to be looking for moving forward. Of course, we'll keep everyone updated, but if you want to get these indicators for your own trade, your own strategies, do what you will with them. All you got to do is grab the indicators at the links in the description down below. Just go ahead and scroll down, click show more, and the indicators are the second link. Click that. It'll bring you to our indicator page. All you got to do for the best possible deal up to $400 off is grab the indicator bundle pack right here. Just click the checkout link, click I want this right here, fill out your information, click pay, and it'll offer you the TC top and bottom finder for just $349 as opposed to the regular $749. This is a $400 discount offer. Just go ahead and click add to cart right here. Make sure your information is correct, click pay again, and you are good to go. Once you have the indicators loaded up, again, personally, I'm looking for, as we approach this structure support, I'm looking for price versus while money flow low, trend exhaustion low, ideally a buy signal in anticipation of the next move up. And from there, we'll keep you updated. With that, thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident. I will see you in the next video.